So I've only just seen The Accountant for the first time in preparation for the second movie, and I went into this just expecting a pretty generic action thriller. And I mean, in some ways it is. I wouldn't call its storytelling anything revolutionary, and some of its beats are familiar, trying to imagine itself a little in the vein of John Wick. But its execution in getting to some of those beats is actually pretty wild. The screenplay, written by one of the creators of the show Ozark, presents the story of the neurodivergent title character through an earnest lens, trying to give its character some emotional weight. But it also has this very pulpy vibe to it, where it essentially feels like if Rain Man became Jason Bourne due to some secret martial arts training his dad put him and his brother through as a child, which then leads into this interconnected tale of hitmen, thieves, secret agents, and corporate executives that's full of these twists and turns to show you how they all come together. Now, I know its portrayal of autism has people split, and I totally understand why, though I personally didn't see it as punching down or anything. In fact, I found it to be pretty positive in the way it treats Ben Affleck's unnamed protagonist as some sort of Superman. As a result, I did have fun with this. It's definitely a little messy in the way it connects everything, and I mean, while I made an earlier John Wick comparison, the action scenes are obviously not on that level whatsoever, but I thought the silliness of it all does lead to a good time, anchored by a really solid Ben Affleck performance that gives us a compelling protagonist to latch onto, and he's backed by a really good supporting cast, with John Bernthal being the big standout as a quippy hitman. The only criticism as far as the cast goes is that I did find Anna Kendrick to be underutilized, especially since she's touted at first to be an integral part to the story, to only then fade into the background in a somewhat clunky manner. But that aside, everyone's great here, and this led to something much better than I was honestly expecting, given its mixed reception at the time of release. Its presentation might be a bit ridiculous, but for me, that's part of what makes it just so entertaining.